Hey, Shalom Akim, Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rikar Kwadash. Double honors once again go out to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who through the Holy Spirit continue to teach us and give us this, impart upon us this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right. This is Nama with the DC camp, and what can you say? You Jakes just don't get it. You get elected to these offices. You got to realize first and foremost, this is Esau, the so-called white man's kingdom still. All right. Now you invest too much emotionally and physically, all right, in this system, and it was not meant for us. All right. You keep thinking for some reason that you're equal to this devil. All this push for equality when this is a base individual that was set up to be the wicked. They are the wicked. They are evil personified. All right. So my point is, what happened? This is in response to what happened here. The governor of Georgia signed a bill that would effectively turn back the 15th Amendment. Let's go real quick and get what the 15th Amendment is. 15. Here we go. I've often stated in my videos that Jake bought into what we were taught, the lies that we were taught growing up about the Emancipation Proclamation that's been shot down, and all these other amendments that we thought were put in place to benefit us. This was all, what's the word I want to use? In the end, it means nothing. All right. It says the 15th Amendment to the United States Constitution prohibits the federal government in each state from denying a citizen the right to vote based on that citizen's race, color, or previous condition of servitude. It was ratified on February 3rd, 1870 as the third and last of the Reconstruction Amendments. All right. All right. In the final years of the American Civil War and the Reconstruction era that followed, Congress repeatedly debated the rights of the millions of former black slaves. By 1869, amendments had been passed to abolish slavery and provide citizenship and equal protection under the laws. But the election of Ulysses S. Grant to the presidency in 1868 convinced a majority of Republicans that protecting the franchise of black male voters was important for the party's future. On February 26, 1869, after rejecting more sweeping versions of a suffrage amendment, Congress proposed a compromise amendment banning franchise restrictions on the basis of race, color, or previous servitude. It all goes back and revolves around Jake. All right. After surviving a difficult ratification fight, the amendment was certified as duly ratified and part of the Constitution on March 30th, 1870. All right. Let me skip on down here. I might as well read the whole thing then. It says the United States Supreme Court decisions in the late 19th century interpreted the amendment narrowly. From 1890 to 1910, southern states adopted new state constitutions and enacted laws that raised barriers to voter registration. This resulted in most black voters and many poor white ones being disenfranchised by poll taxes and discriminatory literacy tests, among other barriers to voting, from which white male voters were exempted by grandfather clauses. A system of white primaries and violent intimidation by white groups also suppressed black participation. So these were terrorist activities aimed at our people, and what this is doing here, let me go back, is attempting to go back, all right, to that time. So here's this devil here, and this is from the reporter's name is Ari Berman. All right. After Trump failed, Georgia Republicans passed a bill to make it easier to overturn elections. All right. So this is what they do. They want to set up like a control board. All right. So it doesn't matter who the state Secretary of State is, and that's the one Trump tried to get to find around 12,000 votes to overturn Joe Biden's victory. All right, so they want to circumvent whoever this individual is. All right, so man, I mean, but here are people. They want to stay in this godforsaken place. All right. Wow. The Georgia House of Representatives passed a major power grab on Thursday on a party line vote that would remove Raffensperger. That's the guy that Trump, they had a recording of the phone call. And he tried to get him to overturn the election results. It says the party line vote that would remove Raffensperger as the chair and a voting member of the state election board, which oversees the certification of elections and voting rights or voting rules, and instead allow the GOP-controlled legislature to appoint a majority of the board's members, including the chair. And this is extraordinarily dangerous, says Sarah Tindall Ghazal, the former election protection director of the Georgia Democratic Party. When you're appointing the majority of the body that you're responsible to, it's self-dealing. All right, and as a result, see, you Jakes, wow, I just want to let you know what that bill was. This Jake protested, all right, her name is Representative Park Cannon, all right, so she goes to, well, you'll see.
Introducing the new Verizon Business Unlimited plans. Get 5G nationwide. Plus, massive data capacity. Plus, mix and match to get more of what you need.
They make you
all
watch
for as low as $30 a line. From Verizon, the network businesses rely on.
Here we go. She's attempting to knock on the governor's door.
Are you serious?
No, you are not.
No. She's not under arrest.
For what? Under arrest for what? For trying to see something that our governor is doing? Our governor is signing a bill that affects all Georgians, and you're going to arrest an elected representative. Why does the governor have more power than a representative? Why are you arresting her?
That's what I'm asking.
Stop arresting her.
Why are you arresting
Why?
her? Why are you arresting her?
Cite the violation. Cite the code. What is she in violation of? I want you to cite the code.
For what reason am I under arrest? Speak to me. Why am I under arrest? There is no reason for me to be arrested. I am a legislator. Do not touch me. Why are there 3 officers touching me? I am not doing anything. I am literally not doing anything. Stop pulling on.
See? For what? I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, this is still this devil's kingdom. You're talking about cite what, you know, law or whatever. You know, man. Who knows? She might have done that, like I say, you know, the midterms are coming up next year. Hey, this is politics, you know, and that's the black woman at the end of the day. You don't know. All right, continuing on. Oh, and get this. It says the legislative power grab is similar to actions taken by Republicans in other states like Wisconsin, where the GOP-controlled legislature stripped power from incoming Democratic Governor Tony Evers after his election in 2018. All right, you continue to think that, you know, wow, that you have some power here. This, first of all, let's go back. At the end of the day, this is who you're dealing with. This is why you're never going to get any justice here. This is Psalms 43:1. Got to do it again. It says, "Judge me, O Most High Yahweh, and plead my cause against an ungodly nation. O deliver me from the deceitful and unjust man." All right? That's all it is. They're looking for ways to circumvent the laws. That's why you can't get caught up in this wicked individuals' codes of laws, because he's continually making amendments to them and making ways to make it easier for them to get out of things, all right, while at the same time making it easier to throw us under the jail, all right? "For thou art the power or the God of my strength, why dost thou cast me off?" And that's what it feels like sometimes, but you got to understand that we're still under punishment, all right? But although now these curses are being lifted off of us and put onto our enemy, all right, mainly these wicked Edomites, these so-called white people, and these Moabites are getting it, all right? They're getting tuned up now. It says, "Why go out mourning because of the oppression of the enemy?" All right? So, again, you're looking for justice from an unjust individual. These people are evil incarnate, as I said, all right? Why are you putting your trust in this a-hole? All right? And this replacement Christianity, once again, this is something that this is for them. Our people have been worshiping their God. And you wonder why, we're in the condition that we're still in. You help perpetuate the curses. All right? So, with that, yeah, that's all I had. Once again, they find ways to still make Jake's lives more miserable. All right? Echoing what happened in ancient Egypt. All right? Continually, making, increasing, what does it say in Genesis about they made us make the same number, at least, of the bricks without straw, increase the rigor, all right, put more hardships on us, and that's what they continue to do here. That's why this is New Egypt. It's all kinds of signs and symbols and symbolisms, all right, it's all around you. All right, so with that, I hope whoever views this is edified. This is an article from Mother Jones. This happened last Thursday on the 25th. It says, after Trump failed, Georgia Republicans passed bill to make it easier to overturn elections. So you Jakes are so happy. Oh, Biden and Harris won. What did you win? Nothing, because you were manipulated into doing exactly what they wanted you to do. You've won nothing. All right? Except more hardship. And you're going to see this. All right? They're going to tighten up on this, getting this shot. Maybe toughen the mask policy. All right? It's only going to get worse from here on out, not better. So with that, call Halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakar Kodash. Once again, double honors go out to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and byways. All right? Pushing this truth in all honesty and sincerity. Trying to make it remaining hopefully elect. So with that, hey, Shalom.